Smiles on the love of nature bring peace back to the streets. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Wow, wow in the mountains. Wow, wow on the plains. Wow, wow. Wow, wow.
This is our outdoor classroom, and a piece of canvas stretched over there was put on there called weeds. And this is just an overview. It's pretty rough here in the spring, and you'll see more of our recent additions to it. Everywhere from these last beds on back is devoted to nature exploration and serenity. Okay, it's April 20 and I'm here at the Shade Garden at Linda Hall Library, and the volunteer Sue Hollis is going to give me some native plants, and I think you can see her over there if the light is working properly. I can see her when I look, but I can't see her on the viewfinder here. But the native plants are doing pretty nice this year. A lot of blooms, and I don't know the names, and I'm going to transplant them into my garden and, down at Niles, and I won't know what they are after I get them there. But I know they're natives, and I'm just going to keep replacing weeds. When I dig up weeds, I'll put a native plant there. Now I do know maybe a dozen or so, but anyway, I'm not going to let my ignorance stop me. So here we are from a different viewpoint. UMKC is right here, and there's a lot of traffic, a lot of noise. And there's a nice old pine tree. Whoa. And here's a shot from a little different shot of this native plant garden. Ours is not nearly so well developed, but we'll get there over time. Plants here from our trip over to Linda Hall Library. So our garden isn't nearly as well developed as theirs, and this is it. You can see lots of dandelions and grapevines and honeysuckles and ash trees, and got these big old hackberry trees that drop seeds all over, and excuse me on that. So we got a kind of a neat little place here, really. This is you come around the pond here, and you see our little chicken hill here. It's got little plants growing around it. Eventually we'll have it. We've got a few new ones in here. And then if you were to walk around this pathway, you walk into this little cul-de-sac in here, and there are redbud trees and service berries surrounding this little area. We're going to put little benches in here, and kids can get in away from things. Kind of nice. Always like that as a kid. Want to create spaces, like magical spaces like that. So that's pretty much it. Here's a columbine that came from, well, probably came from Linda Hall last year. And there was a buckeye donated to us. So, well, here we are, May the 7th, I guess, and we cleared a place here and put leaf bags down, Kraft paper leaf bags, and we're putting straw over it, and then we're going to plant these and maybe some other seedlings in here to start our rain garden. And so that's it. So here's this little bed that we put in amongst the wilds here, and I don't know whether you can see them. That's a penstemon, iris, and there's a sedge. It's going to be our rain garden in here. Still have a few more to plant for tomorrow. I can identify a sweet william, and I know some coneflowers, but I don't know this other thing, and maybe I can see the name on it. Yes, it's little, oh, that's little blue stem, but that isn't what I thought. That's little blue stem, and then this is alum root. And here we have a hazelnut. Over here is a pawpaw that's not doing all that well, but his leaf is green, and I think he may make it, I hope. Here's a serviceberry. We had a couple nice 3 serviceberry trees, but for some reason they all 3 died, and I have no idea, because there was red buds between them and they landed at the same time. So we're building up our little nature nook here. These columbines are really nice. Among the sweet and the sweet williams, you can see them together.